Hello movie fans and welcome to Lost in the Reel. Today I'm going to be going over the new Netflix original film, Kill Bok Soon. This South Korean action extravaganza is coming out just a week after John Wick Chapter 4, and with many similarities to that beloved franchise, like an underground assassin community and a hero trying to get themselves out of the game, does this flick bring anything new to the table? Kill Bok Soon follows the titular Gil Bok Soon, who has been the top-tier assassin for the top-tier assassin syndicate for years. But she is also the parent of a 16-year-old daughter who has no idea that her seemingly straight-laced, uptight mother is really a cold-blooded killer. As tension amongst the assassin companies mounts and our anti-heroine's contract is about to end, will Bok Soon choose to finally just be a regular parent, or will her past deeds come to haunt her and keep her trapped in this life forever? After literally binge watching the first 3 John Wick movies in anticipation for the 4th, I then immediately went into my screener of Kill Bok Soon from Netflix. And it was difficult to not point out all of the similarities. But just like the 2021 Bob Odenkirk-led Nobody was able to rise above the obvious comparisons, Kill Bok Soon is able to as well. If you look past all of the assassin, secret society, mythology, and world building, which admittedly is pulled off very well here, this film also has so much heart and genuine substance. At its core, Kill Bok Soon is about a struggling mother-daughter relationship. Both of them are keeping secrets close to their hearts, in fear that the other will not approve of them. And because of that, every ounce of their life is strained. As the movie progresses and shit completely hits the fan, the two realize that they must open up to each other in order to survive. This poignant look at what pretty much every parent and child go through with one another, all through the heightened lens of a mother who also happens to be a murderer, is just one of the special twists that this movie has to offer. Add to that some deliciously dark comedy, world building that feels thought out and not at all overbearing, a vast cast of delightfully twisted supporting characters, and an eclectic score that ranges from jazz noir to spaghetti western and even some grunge techno. Kill Bok Soon really has so many tricks up its sleeve that there is no doubt you will constantly be entertained. Oh, and I haven't even brought up the action sequences yet. Well, long story short, they kick ass. Writer-director Sung Hyun Byun and his team have crafted some masterful action sequences that Chad Stahelski would certainly give a standing ovation to. The insane fight choreography, wildly creative cinematography, and brutal violence lead to at least 4 explosive set pieces that absolutely took my breath away. It must be mentioned though that this 140-minute movie isn't just action. There's a lot more to unpack here, and those kinetic sequences of combat are just the icing on the cake. And lastly, before I dive into some of my negatives, I have to commend lead actress, and forgive me, I'm probably butchering these names, Jeon Do-yeon, for her incredibly layered performance as Gil Bok Soon. Just as Michelle Yeoh did in her Oscar-winning performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once, Jeon is given the enormous task of juggling quirkiness and comedy with super physical choreography and hard-hitting emotional beats. And she hits every nuance of this character out of the park. I was completely unfamiliar with her until seeing her in this film, and I cannot wait to see what she does next. I only have a few complaints about Kill Bok Soon, and admittedly they are very minor ones. I do think the path the narrative takes is a little predictable, though there are numerous moments that did take me totally by surprise. Also, the film does get weighed down a bit by its exposition and bevy of characters, which leads to a runtime that some have complained is too long, but honestly, I think it would have worked better as an expanded limited series. Finally, while the climax of Kill Bok Soon was jaw-dropping and utterly visceral, the ending did leave off with a whimper. As a huge fan of South Korean cinema, it's always so exciting to see another expertly crafted piece of genre filmmaking, and Kill Bok Soon fits that bill. If you are still feeling the adrenaline rush from John Wick Chapter 4 and are craving some more of where that came from, then definitely do not sleep on this fantastic little gem. Thank you so much for watching Lost in the Reel. What are your thoughts on Kill Bok Soon? What is your favorite Korean film from the past couple of years? Sound off in the comment section down below. And until next time, my friends, take care.